Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball start at the 25. First down here for this offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A handoff to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Tough running there. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
And now the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Or it's snapped to the back. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Launching downfield. And he's got it. They tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with the conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, there's Nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback and get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier running through tackles. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo. An offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL summer where he can do 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. Offense getting set. It's second down. Stepping back, it's Selvia. Short throw, but he makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. Gets through a tackle. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game. 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball. But they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up a first down. Unbelievable call.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
Yo, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the point after is good. Team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And our offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quick throw to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Direct snap to the back. Jukes to get free. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. We go with a direct snap. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Ball handed off. No shot to bring him down. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a big push up front. And this back, every single year he plays, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incompletion makes it second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And 3rd down is a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Russes across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the extra point was up and good. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play. Play
action fake, looking to throw. signs the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Selvia. Good throw, complete to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time. Mixing the run to the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 45, a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Boy, this offense operating at peak efficiency. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the goal line. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is,
fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's his 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking to throw. It's Selvia. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. One more play before they head to the locker room. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle after the pick, and will do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, not right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. On the toss play, runner moving left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Running play called on 3rd and short. Powers through. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Ball handed off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
4th down and 2 in home territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Same tailback, another carry. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball quicker to give his receiver a chance.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure here, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Pressured and dropped back near the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Handoff in a single back formation. They tackle him about the 14.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Daly. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important third down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to win.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
That's a second and goal play for the offense.
42, Spider.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. He'll make it for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Selvia. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll try a pass here. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Ducks will have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw again. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he converts the two-point try. Now a 13-point game.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now it's second down here. Direct snap to the back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. They finally come up with their first sack in the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory.
Ready up.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
Tuna. Easy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Handoff to the back, keep the clock moving.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just crushed through the defender. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage